Hey ho. There's a Morrigan there who needs clothes, apparently. Apparently there's no men out here in the swamp because she doesn't feel the need to cover up her body. And so she's also never seen a man before. And now she's like, oh god, there's a man in my room. And now she's all nervously talking to me. Ah.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Is there some way we can repay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
You know, what is this archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
And what could Terran hope to gain by training the king? Yes.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Well, perhaps we could talk to him then.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And what if he doesn't help us though? What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer any help? Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think it's an excellent idea. Yeah, why not? Let's have her along. She's always a mage.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
This is the idea. I gotta ask that. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Get over yourself, Alistair. We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway. I actually have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider.
I think they were staring for no
Mother
reason.
wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Yeah, I don't think they're staring because you're a witch. Can you tell me more about the village to the north?
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I cannot sense any Darkspawn right now.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
And you're really Flemeth's daughter then?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
So you're just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
What skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Yeah, and then you can substitute for Alistair. Never mind, Tom, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Hey! I got approval of Morrigan. Okay. And I got a level up for me and Ali, boy. One more level and I get one of them. Woohoo! Right, okay. Herbalism. Yes, I want herbalism to make more potions. Taunt and threaten. Shield cover or taunt, threaten. Disengage, perfect striking. Bravery, death blow. That seems good, a passive. But I want to build up my weapon and shield. Hey. Alright, you're level 6 now, so... Did I not get... Okay. Okay. Now I'll just get him his master tactics. Right, so now he can... Okay, so as a Templar he gets Righteous Strike. And we can get him Taunt to draw them away from Morrigan if we need to. Right, Alistair approval, Morrigan approval, let's see. Morrigan. Can we give you this bangle we found? Yeah, give you a silver bracelet.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Okay. So look at your tactics. So that's how it works. I'm sure we'll get more gifts later on, it doesn't matter. Okay, so use Drain Life, Mind Blast, and Horror, and Winter's Grasp. She also has Spider Shape. She can turn into a spider. Okay, Mind Blast. Lightning. Frost weapons, herbalism. Okay. Yay! Health poultices. We can berry crunch is a deep mushroom and elf fruit. Fine. Excuse me, I just have to explore to unlock a bit of map. What is this for? Why you got such a space here? There's something that's going to hide here later. What about the doggy? What about the doggy?
I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
That's an answer.
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Yeah, good question, buddy. Good question. Oh, hello. Is that the one that I helped? Has he come back to me? This is my little doggy that I saved. Oh, you've been chasing my doggy. You've been chasing my dog. Don't you fucking threaten me, buddy. Yeah, don't you fucking threaten me, boy.
I sense some Darkspawn!
Shield cover. Oh, I got shield cover. Come on, pick that up. Get your ass on that floor, bitch. Oh, I'm in need. That's a good one again.
Have at you then!
Ali boy, where are you?
Now I'm all...
He wags his tail happily in pants. Oh, you cute little doggy! Pet him. Pet the dog.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Yeah, I wasn't dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Happy bark! Happy bark! Good bark! Little doggy! What can I name the doggy? What can I name the doggy? Well, what can we name a doggy? There we go. We'll just fuck with my body name into Rybam. Here we go. Oh, I got Rybam. Hiya! Who's a cute little doggy? Who's a cute little doggy? Woggy woggy woo. Who's a cute little doggy? Oh, you're gonna pee on that darkspawn, are you? He just pissed the doggy. He just pissed the darkspawn. Can you do something with this goodness? He's gonna eat them all. Yeah, did he just lick all the gore off me? Oh my god. Oh god. Hi. Oh yeah, you can. Pet the Rybam. Pet Rybam. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's running happily on his back. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Hiya. Hiya. Oh yeah. What's that thing? Yeah, do you see it? No. I want to ask you. Yeah, you bounce around, wacky, wacky, wacky. Do you see anything interesting, wacky, wacky? Oh, poor Rybam. Oh yeah. Oh my god, did he eat him? So did he just lick all the blood off me? Is this what just happened? Who's you good, my boy? Who's you good little puppy, wappy woo? Who's you cute little puppy, wappy woo? Ah, I swear to God, if anything fucking kills you, that is going to die. A horrible death. We have a puppy wappy woo. Who's a puppy wappy woo? Oh yeah. Oh, Amalgam. We better see if we've got any clothes for you. You know, ones that actually, yeah, cover you up. You can give me some wedding clothes. Do you want to have to be more defensive or more magic? Well, until we get something more magical, hang on, what does this look like on her anyway? Oh dear lord. What the, my god, that actually managed to be worse than it was before. Right, okay, that manages to be worse. What are you doing? Right, I want you to have, yeah, shield cover on, shield bash, shield pummel, keep precision strikes on. Yes. Yes, I want you to keep that on. Okay, never set up. Let's go. You get over Woggy. Yes, you're a cute little Woggy as well. Yes, I see you. Yes, you're a cute little doggy as well. Yes, you are. You're a cute little boy down there. Hello.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
You shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
I like this one! I'm ashamed to kill him.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss.
Well, yes. Elected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled.
Yeah, where's my ability? Boom! Bitch on your ass. Where's Ali? Ali's dead already.
It's your time to die!
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Yeah, get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
I'm gonna go Alistair back! Okay. You should have listened to your friend. Oh, can I bash him right off the bed? Is Alistair down yet again? Oh no, Alistair's still alive.
Stop hitting me! Going.
What do you need?
Never mind. I was trying to loot the bandit leader. Oh, an injury kit. I like that. Or you could die. Alright, okay. Tactics, party approval, player map, combat basics, rank features, injuries. Gifts. Right. Fatigue, exploration, journal. Locked item. Huh. Note for St. Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail. I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise, unless they have. No, it's best not to get caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donwell awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have found. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is you be informed of my fate. He may inform of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. So, Sir Donald in Lothering. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and then Lothering, we have the Falling Templar. That was so fun. He could have been smart and joined my army. My inventory is full. How can my inventory be full? How much are they worth in money? I need to come back to this place afterwards.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Yeah, just get to the point. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet. What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay. Now we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Okay, where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where do we find the Dalish?
If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And Loghain.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay.
Then you have a plan.
What about you, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
So why leave it up to me? I'm the new recruit.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Corrigan.
Arhiman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
One of your party members have begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relations with party members, head back to the camp and speak with them. They will be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner. And you'll need to talk to them more if you want them to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party member approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. Okay.
Yes?
Oops.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Never mind. So, who is the one that's got my approval before we go anywhere? Is it Ryba? It's Ryba! It's a dog. The dog loves me. Alright, anyway, so here's all this campy camp shit, and oh, it's time. Okay, so we'll stop there, and we'll see you all next episode, which will probably episode 11, so maybe next week for me to record. So